Hi, welcome to my beautiful office in Tempe, Arizona. No, I don't have a window. So I have a really interesting assignment for you tonight, and it took a lot of work to try to figure out how to do this. And I'm still experimenting with it, so consider yourself guinea pigs. But what I'm trying to do is to introduce you to developing your own facility at looking at moral arguments and detecting the moral foundations and the different way moral foundations could play out in that moral debate. Any moral debate that you can think of would have at least two different positions on, and probably more, based on which moral foundations that issue kind of struck a chord with for the people. And they'll strike different chords with different people. And that's the whole point of moral debate. So in this assignment for tonight, one of the things you'll be doing is looking at a list of 8 or 9 stories of, or actually they're moral dilemmas that I picked from real stories that I read in the newspapers over the last couple of weeks that are actually sticky moral dilemmas, things that you would, things that families fight over and divide over, and things that people decide we can't talk about that, and we agree to disagree, and all these kinds of different things. And what I wanted to do was to have us look at some of this list, this list, and pick a couple and try to analyze in terms of the moral foundations that could possibly be used to justify different positions on it. Now, what struck me, what got me thinking about doing it this way was I was watching a video by, of all people, the magician, Penn Jillette. And he was talking about his commitment to the Libertarian Party. It's one of the three main big parties: Republican, Democrat, and Libertarian. And he was describing his why he's a libertarian, and it was interesting in its own right. But then he did something that was actually really intriguing to me. He described the way he thinks about the way governments should use force, and the way he should think about governments using force. And by using force, I mean the fact that governments are able to arrest people and put people in jail and punish people and all that kind of stuff, and make you pay your taxes. And so he's developed a really intriguing way to think about that. And when I heard it, I thought this could really work for an assignment. So first of all, I want you to spend the next 2 or 3 minutes watching him introduce you to his idea.